Hello, Nivedita.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. Can you please turn on your camera?
Yes, sir. Am I visible, sir?
Yes, Nivedita. Thank you for joining. So, Nivedita, you have applied for a front-end position. Am I right?
Yes, sir. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Yes. So we will start with your introduction. Then we will move to HTML, CSS, and JS. Okay. So please give brief introduction about yourself.
My name is Nivedita Hiraman Sonale, sir. I completed Bachelor of Engineering from Pune University and Master of Business Administration from in Information Technology from Pune University. I currently live in Nasik district. Um, I have some skill set like HTML, CSS, JavaScript.
Do you have any work experience?
Yes, sir. 2 years of experience front-end developer.
Okay, 2 years of experience. Uh, okay. So, can you tell me brief about your projects? What projects you have worked on?
I actually work on a responsive web layout. Uh, my company gave me a PhD file. I work on the uh, that project and uh, give the responsive layout designing for a one project name is Tiny One movie layout.
Okay. What framework do you use?
Uh, Bootstrap CSS framework and
Okay, okay, Nivedita. Can you tell me what is HTML?
HTML is a hypertext markup language which is useful for uh, a structure of the web page, which give the skeleton of web page by using HTML elements. Um, but we cannot beautify the website by using, we only add the content in the website by using HTML.
Okay, and what is the difference between latest version of HTML and previous version?
In HTML, previous version of HTML, we cannot support audio video tag without using a Flash player. But in HTML5, we can use audio video tag. It is supported for audio video by using audio video tag. In older version of HTML, we cannot draw shapes like triangle, rectangle, but in HTML5, we were possible to draw the shapes like triangle, circle, etc. And doc type declaration of HTML is very short in uh, very lengthy in older version, but in HTML5 it is very short and a simple way. In API call in older version of HTML is XML HTTP request, but in HTML5 support uh, provide the API like fetch API, web storage, geolocation, drag and drop, etc.
Okay, and in the difference between HTML element and tag.
Okay. HTML tag is uh, denoted by using greater than and less than sign and uh, starting tag, ending tag, any content. This whole structure is called as HTML element.
Okay, what is box model?
Okay. Every HTML element has a box model. Box model consists of a content, padding, border, and margin. Content means we add a text, images, etc. in a content. Uh, Around the content, we add some space that is called as padding, and border is the separator between padding and margin. Margin is the outside space occupied by the HTML element outside of border. occupied by HTML element.
Okay. Uh, what are the list in HTML?
Okay, two types of list, unordered list and order list. Order list is denoted by OL tag and unordered list is denoted by UL tag, and list of items are denoted by LI tag.
Okay. Nivedita, what is float in CSS?
Float is useful for positioning element. That means we can position the element at left side. Sometimes we position the element at right side. Uh, its value is also non-inherent, etc. These four types values for float.
Okay. What is position in CSS?
To place the HTML element at particular position on the web page, that is position. There are five types of position. Static is the position by default position for every HTML element. Uh, Absolute, relative, fixed, and sticky. All the remaining position, for example, sticky, relative, absolute, fixed. Helper properties are occur for left, top, right, bottom, etc. And a sticky is the combination of fixed and relative.
Okay. Nivedita, can you take one div and can you take it into the center of the screen?
Okay, can I share screen?
Yes, please. Okay. Do you know Flex? Can you center a div using Flex also?
I already centered by using flex.
Okay. Using position.
This is the picture by.
Can you explain what is transform minus 50 minus 50? Why it is?
Okay. Actually, if we give the top 50% and left 50%, uh, div is more this side, but some 50% is required. That's why we give from x-axis minus 50% and y-axis minus 50%. Minus 50%, some div position is more upward direction, and so minus 50% div more left side, left direction
Okay.
of x-axis.
Nivedita, can you tell me what are the CSS selectors?
Okay, sorry. CSS selectors are 5 types. First is simple selectors. Simple selectors are ID,
You can
class,
stop
or
your screen.
simple selectors are by using class ID and universal selectors. Combinator selectors are give the relationship between the selectors. There are some types of combinator selector. First is descendant selector. Descendant selector is denoted by using space. Uh, Direct child selectors, it is denoted by greater than sign. General sibling selector by using tilde sign, and adjacent sibling selector plus sign. Pseudo class selectors, pseudo element selectors, and attribute selectors.
Okay. Nivedita, what is JavaScript?
JavaScript is a language for developing the web pages, which gives a dynamic functionality to the web page. It is a client-side scripting language. It is a single threaded language. That means if you perform any task, then first task is completed, then second task will be executed.
Okay. What is ES6?
ES6 is the some features included in JavaScript, like spread and rest operators, uh, where let and constant, and replace with where, and data, sorry, object destructuring, array destructuring. These features are provided by ES6. Also promises async await.
Okay. Can you share your screen and give me some examples of ES6 features such as rest and spread operator, destructuring of object, default parameter?
This is the example of rest operator. First value is 10, 20, and then we get array 30 to 60. Rest operator means we get multiple objects which are combined in array format.
Okay.
Here we pass the three values, name1, name2, name3, and we pass a name array in the format of spread operator. That means spread operator work like if we give the value in our array format, that will spread and give the output as separately. Nita, Nivedita, Nikita. That's
You know default parameter?
yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. One string and can you reverse it?
Default. Don't give
No,
the
no.
example of default parameter.
No, no. Just take one string and reverse it.
This is the output, sir.
Can you make it using for loop?
Okay. This is the output.
Okay. Nivedita, I have shared one message in the chat. Please copy it and read the question.
Okay. First letter is in the capital. Okay. This is the result, sir.
Okay. Do you know what is? You can stop your screen. Sir.
Okay.
Do you know what is progressive web application?
So I don't
Okay. And what is the difference between inline element and block level element?
know. Inline element starts in a same line, and block level element start in a new line. If we apply height width to the block level element, which is applicable, but for inline element, height and width not applicable. And for inline element, if we apply margin, which is applied only at the left and right side, but for block level element, uh, margin is applied for all four sides, and block level element gets the width at like it's 100% width of its parent. That's it, sir.
What is the
But
need of? Yes. What is the need of inline element?
um, if you want some like for example, navbar is in the same line, at that moment we use inline element. But sometimes we want some section at a only particular new line, At that time, we use a block level element.
Okay. What is Z index? Do you know?
Z index means a stack order of an element. If we want element at a upper position, at that time we give higher order of Z index, but which is at backside, at that time we give Z index as a minus value, like Z index is equal to -1.
Okay. What is the difference between late, where, and const?
Okay. The, where in not having a block scope, but let and constant have a block scope. In a let and constant, sorry, in a where redeclaration and reassignment is possible, but in let redeclaration is possible, but reassignment is not possible in the same scope. Constant redeclaration and reassignment in the same scope not possible, and hosting is possible in a where and its value is undefined, but let and constant hosting is possible, but we cannot use before initialization. And if we do not initialize a where or let, we can use, but a constant initialization is mandatory.
Okay. What are the different type of functions we have in JavaScript?
Factory function, constructor function, pure function. Hello, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes. What are the different types of functions in JavaScript?
Constructor function, pure function, factory function.
Do you know what is arrow function?
Yes, sir, arrow function. ES6 feature provided by arrow function.
Okay. Uh, can you write a function to check whether the number is prime or not?
Share my screen.
Yes, please.
Prime or no, not, or even or odd.
Prime or not?
Okay. This is the result, sir. Hello.
Yes, I'll.
13 is sir.
What happened?
One, actually, 13 is a prime number, but my output is wrong, I think. Okay. 11 is prime and 12 is
Yes.
not.
Okay. Can you take one array of words, at least 6 words, which includes two words more than 5 letters?
Single word array, no?
Yes, words. Yes.
Like this.
Yes, yes, like this. Take at least 3 words more than 5 characters.
More than 5. Okay. Okay, sir.
Yes. Can you create a new array from this, which include at least 5 characters?
I understand sir question. Please repeat.
Create a new array whose words includes only more than 5 characters.
Okay.
All the words are of five.
What, sir?
All the characters. All the words are of five characters.
All the words 5 character words for length 5.
Yes, make some two or three words of six characters. Can you use any higher order functions here?
Already used for each higher order function. So yes.
No, except for it.
Um,
Such as
find you
map
find
filter.
find use can I
Yes,
use
map filter already.
filter? Okay. By using filter.
Okay. Rita, what is promise?
Promise is a JavaScript object which is used to handle asynchronous behavior of JavaScript. Promises has 4 states. First is pending. In pending, waiting for the result. Promise is result or not. Second is fulfilled. In that situation, promise is resolved successfully. Rejected. If promise is not resolved successfully, then promise is in rejected state. And settle, in that state, promise is completely resolved or rejected. Promise has returns a constructor which having a two methods, resolve and two parameters, resolve and reject. If asynchronous task is completely resolved, then which is in a resolve function, move to the resolve function, and which is consumed by then method. And if asynchronous task gives some error, then which is in rejected function, false in rejected function, and that error is by catch by using catch method. Mm, that's it.
And what is callback function?
Callback function is a function which accept parameter which act as an argument to another function.
And what is the difference between callback function and promise?
In callback function, multiple callback function occurs, and once execution completed, then second execution waiting for the in callback function, but in promises which is handled by using then catch method result.
Okay. Both are used to make JavaScript asynchronous, right?
Yes.
Okay. What is closure?
Closure. The first is outer function. Outer function. If we call outer function, then which return inner function. In that return function, we accept the outer function variables, which is in at lexical scope. It is called as closure. Can I give one example of closure?
Yes, please.
Uh, this outer function gives the definition of inner function.
Okay.
Output is 10. That means outer function variable x is equal to 10, which is uh, pass in inner function, and that value is given as a 10. That means x is a lexical scope variable which we can access in inner function.
Okay. What is event bubbling and event capturing?
Can I give one example of event bubbling and event capture?
Yes, please.
this is a button and this is div. That means it is event bubbling. That means from traversing is from child to parent, because first we give child as a parent and div is button is a child and div is a parent. The event bubbling traversing from button to div, that means child to parent. But if we give here, this is div and this is button, that means from parent to child, because here div is a parent and button is a child. That means traversing is from parent to child. It is event capturing.
What is the use of event bubbling and event capture? Have you used in your project in your company?
Uh, Not
Do you know what is its use?
what.
What is its use?
Hello, can you
Yes.
repeat?
Yes. What is its use? Do you know?
Event capturing, event bubbling use.
Hmm.
Mostly now in every application, mostly use event bubbling, traversing from child to parent. But event capturing is not mostly used. Traversing from parent to child, mostly bubbling is used.
Okay.
Some applications.
Uh, just copy one array. Just print name of Jane in the console.
Only अपने
Yes. Yes. I shared another array with you. Hello. Just please copy that array. Uh, create a new array of companies whose category is finance.
उस category finance.
It's finance.
That's it. Output.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Yes. Nivedita, can you tell me why do you want to change your current company?
I want
You
to
can
growth.
stop. Hello. You can stop your screen share. Yes.
Yeah, I want to enhance my skill and to learn new skill. That's why I switched to new company.
Okay. Any another reason?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir. Only give me feedback as soon as possible. That's
Okay, sir. Sir will give you feedback. Okay.
okay, sir.
Good from my side. Okay. Done from my side. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You can leave.
Can I?